Empowerment. How to tap into your fire. In this video, I will share with you the exact process of how you can empower yourself, how you can realize that you are an infinite being and prove to yourself that you have unlimited potential. And through that, realize your true nature. When you were a kid, you intuitively knew that you were infinite, that your true nature is unlimited. You were playing all day long, you had fun, you were free. You felt expanded. You felt friends with everyone around you. If you now meet a kid on the streets, how do they look at you? They look at you with open eyes, curious, friendly, open. They look at you as if they knew you your whole life. That's the case because they're still in touch with their true nature, with oneness, with infinity. But what happened? When you were a kid, you looked at grown-ups and you thought they were nuts. What are they doing? Why are they stressing all the time? Why are they so serious? Why can't they play with me? And what happened now? You also became like that. You're also worrying now. The thing is, when grown-ups are interacting with children, they trigger all of their fears because they are so unlimited. So, because these fears feel uncomfortable, your parents or your surroundings, they instill their belief system onto you so that you become like them and there's no friction between you and them anymore. So over time, this belief system and this web of fears is integrated into your body. Partly that is important to be a part of the society, but at the same time, in certain moments, these fears limit you. They limit you from doing the things you want to do, the things you naturally want to do, the ways you naturally want to express yourself. And that is where the process of empowerment comes in. Currently in the world, there's a movement of empowerment going on. You hear this word a lot. A lot of people feel their limitations and they're fed up with it. They don't want to play this reality anymore. They want to expand and they want to find a new way of being again. And we do that through the process of empowerment. You most probably know the 4 levels of competence. It's a model that you can use or to analyze where you are in the process of learning something. In the same way, you can also apply it to empowerment. So the first level is unconscious disempowered. You are disempowered, you are a victim, and you don't even realize it consciously. You just think, that's the way it is, that is my reality, I have no way of getting out of there. The second level is conscious disempowered. You still feel disempowered, but at the same time, you're conscious about it. You're conscious about the structure of disempowerment. You feel it within you, you're conscious about it, but you cannot do anything about that. You still feel trapped, you still feel like a victim. The next stage is conscious empowered. So you're consciously pulling yourself out of your disempowerment. You're feeling your fears, they're still there, but you found a way to go through them. You found a way to dismantle them and still act despite your fears. Feel the fear and do it anyways. That's a book that was written about this topic. The 4th level is empowered unconscious. And it doesn't mean that you don't know these structures still, but it means you do it naturally. It's your natural way of doing. Whenever you need your empowerment, whenever you need your fire, the fire that is within you for a certain action, it is there. It just comes out naturally. There's no conscious process going on. Like when you drive a car, you don't need to think about all these processes anymore. And that's where you want to be. That's where life just naturally happens. That's where the flow state happens. That's what enlightenment is, to just flow with life. Everything just happens without you even needing to work on it and put effort into it. It just feels like it flows out of you. You already know the process of empowerment. You've done it multiple times in your life. But there's still always ways where you feel disempowered. Certain areas of the life are just flowing, they're cool. And other areas, you still feel this fear and disempowerment. So, I want to show you how you already do this process naturally. Let's say in the summer in your childhood, you were with friends at a lake and you were jumping off a cliff. In the beginning, you felt this fear, like, oh, can I jump off this cliff? I don't know, it's dangerous, I don't know. You feel this fear within you, you feel this contraction. And then this moment happens, when suddenly something in your gut just sends out energy within you, and you feel this burst of energy into your body, and suddenly you feel more courageous, and you go and you run and you jump into the water. And after that, you feel great. In a nutshell, that's the process. You feel the fear, it's there. And then you still do it. And that just fills you up with energy, with power, with fire. And you can do it. It's within your power to do that. So where are you currently holding fear? And where can you put this fire in place? Where can you tap into this fire? You do it once, you tap into it, and it works. You do it again and again, and the structure of your mind starts to shift. You start to learn this way of empowering yourself. You feel the fear and you step into it and you just go with it. And at a certain moment there comes this flow state where the resistance just becomes less and less, and your power becomes more and more, and just everything flows naturally. And then you wonder, like, where's this gonna go? All the things that limited me in the past, now I can push through them. What is more to that? Where can this go? And you just feel curious and joyful, and you think, wow, I'm back again. I feel like a child again. Okay, here's the last thing I want to share with you today. The place where your fire, your power comes from is in your stomach, in your gut area. So put your attention down there. Try to speak, at the same time hold your attention in your gut. And try to speak from this area of your body, and you will naturally feel, like I do right now, that your voice becomes more powerful, more confident. In the beginning, there might be a lot of blocks down there. When you try to do it, you feel all this energy there, and you feel maybe nauseated. But you can do it, you can push through it. You can prove to yourself that you're an infinite being, that you just play this game with yourself over and over again. And whenever you push through it, it feels like fun. Whenever you believe these voices, believe these limited ideas, you just feel so, come on, get out of it. It's time now. Okay, right now I want you with all of your power to hit the subscribe button, and I see you next time.